Hey there YouTube, Tiki here. Today I'm going to do the thrift books online haul. I did get 2 more books from my thrift store, so I'll just include those with the thrift store, with the thrift books online haul. Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm a big fan of Jack Skellington and Nightmare Before Christmas. So I was happy to get this. This was kind of like in, thrift stores like used books. You can buy them like in good or acceptable condition. So it's kind of like beat up, but that's what you get for, you know, being acceptable and whatnot. But yeah. I love it. I have a couple of ripped pages in here also, but I actually taped them so they won't they won't tear anymore. It is Catcher in the Rye. I had a chance to read this in high school, but I didn't. This is by J.D. Salinger. I really can't tell you what the synopsis says because there is none on the back. I mean, I could see Catcher in the Rye in high school, but I chose the other book. I booked that booktuber. I think her name was, what is it? I think it's Melody. Yeah. She said other people mentioned it, but I heard it. I saw it on her video not too long ago. So when I was doing my buying books off of thrift books, I picked this one up. A Boy Made of Blocks. And this one's kind of like based off of, she said it was based off of Minecraft. So that just sounded pretty cool. So yeah, I decided to pick it up. Next up is the Wolfspring series by Nancy Holder and Debbie Langue. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's Unleashed. This is book 1 of the Wolf Springs Chronicles. And Hot-Blooded. That's not Hot-Blooded book is book 2 in the Wolf Chronicle book. So Unleashed book 1 and Hot-Blooded book 2. Unleashed says Caitlin McBride's life changed in an instant when her mother died. Uprooted from her California home, Caitlin was shipped to the middle of nowhere, Arkansas, to live with her only living relative, her grandfather. And now she has to start over in Wolf Springs, a tiny village in Ozark Mountains. Like any small town, Wolf Springs has its secrets, but the secrets hidden here are more sinister than Caitlin could ever imagine. It's a town with history that reaches back centuries, spans continents, and conceals terrifying truths. And Caitlin McBride is about to change everything. Brooklyn families, ageless grudges, forced alliances, and love that blooms in the darkest night. Welcome to Wolf Springs. Next one is gonna be a lot of Sylvia Day books. So Sylvia Day, this is by Sylvia Day. Pleasures of the Night and Heat of the Night. This Pleasures of the Night is the first book. Heat of the Night is the second book. They didn't have the third book on the website. These are actually in pretty good condition. So Pleasures of the Night, it says, he comes to her in twilight between sleep. and consciousness fill her secret desires. Alyssa Bates has never experienced such ecstasy before, brought to her by a man whose deep soul penetrating blue eyes hold the promise of tempting intimacies and dedicated pleasures. But this stranger, this lover, this immortal seducer is only a dream, a nocturnal fantasies, until he appears inexplicably at her door in the flesh. Lisa aches for the reality of him, but there is grave danger in surrender, because Captain Aiden Cross is on a mission, and the passion that consumes them both, body and soul, could have dire consequences in the world of dreams, and in the waking one as well. So yeah, it just sounded interesting. Kinda seems like it's hardcore romance books, which I don't mind. So yeah, Sylvia Day. Since we're on Sylvia Day, I'll just finish the ones I have. I have the Classifier Series, all of them. So first one, Bared to You, Reflected in You, Entwined with You, Captivated by You, and One with You. So yeah, that's the 4 books in the, well, 5 books in the trilogy, and I got them all. So I'll start this series soon. Yeah, not much to say about that. I think that came from who was it? I forgot her name. But once I find her, I'll link her YouTube name down in the description. Next book is The Rare Event. Now this is a LB as hedge fund trader Ricky Sacramento has it all. Money, looks, and fellow trader Jonathan Hodgeboom. The two couldn't be more different. John is from old money, while Ricky clawed his way out of a blue collar New Jersey. John hedges his positions. Ricky goes for broke. John likes Oprah and the Yankees. Ricky prefers clubbing. John drinks wine with dinner. Ricky throws back a beer. John wants monogamy, but Ricky likes variety. Bankrupt airlines are facing strikes. The housing market is starting to crumble. John can't take any longer for Ricky to commit. One last night alone and one last risky trade may make John say enough. Then John's old friend Davis comes to New York City, ready for baseball and forever. The whole world is in chaos, but there are fortunes to be made or lost, and hearts to be broken or won. Faced with losing it all, Ricky must make the savviest trades of his life and pray for a rare event. His portfolio and John's love are on the line. So yeah, it just sounded interesting to me. But I'm not used to this kind of genre. so it will be new to me. Next up, alright, sorry for the angle change. My memory card ran out of space. So I'll start off where I left off. But it's the Eragon. This is the second book in the Eons. This is by Allison Goodman. This is Close Your Eyes, or Don't Close Your Eyes, by Lisa McMahon. This is the quartet or books in the Wake series. So you have Wake, Fade, and Gone in here. So once I saw this, I had to have it. So yeah. But it says, Janie Hannigan lives on the fringe, cursed with an ability she doesn't want and can't control. She gets sucked into other people's dreams. These things go from bad to worse when Janie is sucked into a chilling nightmare. And for the first time, Janie is more a witness to someone else's twisted psyche. She is a participant. Janie discovers that local burnout Campbell is the person having the nightmares, and that Campbell is hiding a few secrets of his own. As these two outsiders come together to learn about how to harness Janie's ability, they also find themselves going ever closer. So yeah, this is the last book of the Thrift books haul. Is Eragon and Eldest by Christopher Paolini. This book actually has the Eragon and Eldest book in it. But yeah, Eragon and Eldest. One boy, one dragon, a world of adventure. A world of adventure. Christopher Paolini's Eragon, the first book in the inheritance cycle, begins when a poor farm boy discovers a blue stone in the forest. Instinct tells him to take it home. Such an object will at least buy his family food for the winter. But instead the stone brings him a dragon hatchling, and he realizes he has stumbled upon a legacy nearly as old as the Empire itself. A legacy of magic, power, and danger. Now Eragon and his dragon, Saphia, must take up the mantle of the legendary dragon riders to fight to save their world from a king whose evil knows no bounds. Both Eragon and Eldest became insane international bestsellers, and this edition offers the first two books of the inheritance cycle in a single volume for the first time. A celebration of the first half of this beloved fantasy for old fans and new. So yeah. OToole's Hostage by Sandra Brown. Now I don't know if this is a standalone or not, so I won't read the synopsis. First one I got from the thrift store is Sweet Vengeance by Fern Michaels. Again, I'm not sure if this is in the series. So yeah, those are all the books I've got. So yeah, Kiki out.